Hello, so this is the project I'm working like the last months. This is a chatbot, and the aim of this chatbot is to make a business plan for you. So it will ask you a few questions about a lot of domains to be able to generate a business plan for the next 2 years. So I will show you how it works. I just say it hi, and it will ask for the project name, the business name. So let's make a business that sells fruit or sushis, fruit to go, maybe something like this. Okay. So this is a great idea. This conversation falls into 5 sections. First, we'll talk about the idea, then about the legal stuff, company. Then we'll talk about the business strategy, the marketing strategy, and to finish any financial strategy that will plan for the next 2 years. Writing a business plan requires most of the time 30 pages. That's why we need to be as precise as possible and maybe phrase and edit before setting the answer. So let's make it. We don't want to skip the business section, so I'll just say no. In few words, what are we going to sell? We're going to sell fruit. On the go. Yeah. What is the main advantage of my product? It's healthy and it's good. Who is your target audience? I think it will be male or female, healthy female. Voilà. And kids with parents. Yeah, we want parents for the kids because kids don't have money, and so if we want a kid to buy something, it's parents. What will be the benefit for the customers? It will be like a snack, so it will be an healthy snack and good and cheap because this is fruit, so it's not very expensive. Why should customer buy your product rather than competitors? Maybe about snacks, it's not very healthy, so mine are very healthy. Okay, great. What's your company's objective about long terms? I plan on growing, on selling on every garden and on every city garden. How I'm going to reach them? I am going to hire people. I think I will need a cook and a cashier. Are you happy with your answer to the last section? So here, if I say no, it will repeat the questions so I can modify them if I think I'm not precise enough or something like this. So, are you happy? Yes, I'm happy. Okay, we'll move on to the legal structure. Should we skip the administrative information about the company? No, we don't skip it. This time where they ask you for skipping something, it's when This is a very linear conversation. So when you have done something or you don't have the information about something, maybe about marketing, you have not done yet your marketing research, so you don't know really where to go. You can skip it, and it will generate the business plan without this part. So what is the company name? Fruit2Go. I think I can factorize this part. Where is it located? In Luxembourg. Okay, have you decided of the statute to adopt? Yes, I've decided, and I'll choose limited company. Okay, yes, it's 24, 23, I think. Okay. It will be useful when you make your business plan about the financial part to know what is the social taxes percentage in this structure, because it will be part of your budget. How many associates will be registered in total? I will be doing this with my friends, so let's make 2. What is the full name? Mine is Igor Marty. I'm the CEO. And what is the next associate full name? It's Baptiste. And what will it do? It will, let's say, CTO. Okay. Are you selling product, service, or both? It will be product. Okay, thanks. So it will be, yes, a commercial business. And we're done about the administrative stuff. And I'm satisfied with my answer. Okay, next section is about strategic analysis. Do we want to skip it? Of course not. Okay, between the idea and the concrete project, there is a long road, and there is some question here. We'll evaluate the attractiveness of the sector and about the bargaining power of the customer. So bargaining power of the customer is very important, because if a customer can buy a lot of quantity, or you have a lot of competitor, they will ask for discount and so on. So in our case, it will be low, because there is not a lot of competitor on this market, as I'm selling fruit. So how intense it is? It's customers don't have a big bargaining power because I don't have a lot of competitors. But they know about my production cost, because everybody knows how much costs a fruit. So if I'm selling them too high, they will maybe will not be very happy or convinced, because if I'm selling like a jar of apple, I can't sell them very expensively. So yeah, the bargaining power is low, but I have to know that they know my production costs, so I can't sell my products too high. Okay, about my suppliers, I think they are huge, because my supplier will supply me with fruits. So yes, I can find a lot of them, but this is seasoning, so I will say it. I can change my supplier, but I can't do anything about seasoning. Therefore, do they have beginning power? Not a lot. Threats of new competitors partially depend on the barrier on the entry market. Okay, what barrier there is? I think there is regulation about selling food on the street, and they have to buy a truck to sell them. So there is cost of a truck, and there is cost of regulation, I think. So a specific know-how, no, I don't think. Everybody can cut fruits. Substitute. Are these substitutes to your product less expensive and more efficient? There are substitutes with ice cream, but that's not very healthy. High pressure of competitor can lead to an increase of the pressure on the profit margin of each company. Is the competition high on this market? I think yes. I'll have to check. So this is what you need to do when you're launching a product. You need to know how many competitors you have and if they're strong or not. Here, there is a lot of people that want to sell food in the garden. So yes, there is competition, and I have to check if there is some serious competition, or at least I have to count the number of competitors that are usually in the city gardens. Okay. We'll see if your product can be influenced by local political change. Here are some reasons. So, about environmental or yes, I think this is very huge. Any political change? Yes. If there is. I don't know if this is written like this. Yes, if there is new regulation on the food market. Trading policy, I don't think. Lobby pressure, international group, I'm not concerned about this. So let's put this. Legislation change. So yes, the last one. Okay. Economical change. So I need to find new receipts on every season. Okay, social or cultural change. I think it can be a boost with this new LC fashion. Technological breakthrough, I don't think I'm very impacted, so no impact. Okay, we're done about the market. We're done about the different impacts. So let's answer some question about the market. We'll split your market into different group of buyout called segments. Okay, please describe them as precise as you can. What region are you going to choose? Well, it's easy for me. You can also use demographic segmentation based on age, gender, family size, incomes, occupation. Okay, about the demographic, I think I'll focus on the healthy male or female. So I think they'll be working, so they don't have time to cut fruits. And another segment could be the teenage that are spending some time with their friends at the garden. So teenage with money. They don't have money they can buy. And lastly, kids on weekends with parents. Okay, third possibility could be a psychographic segment, social class, lifestyle, and aim in life. Yes, everyone with an healthy lifestyle. But I think that's all. Last but not least, the behavior segment, which concentrates the customer behavior towards products. Either enthusiasts, rather positive people about your product. There, yes, the first segment. I've talked a bit in the park with some people and they're okay with it. So I think the first segment with the healthy working people. Okay, any negative segments, people that won't like my business? No, I don't think there is. Okay, can we have a daily segment or a special purchase? I think it will be on the daily segment. If I'm good, they will come back and so on. So maybe I will make comment ça s'appelle? Une carte de fidélité, yeah. For the next part, we'll need to do some market research. What is the total volume? So I didn't do any market research. So I will evaluate the number I can see of people like this. I don't know. I think I can, if I were really good. I don't know. So I don't have any number in mind. What part do I want to get? Well, 100%, as it is 0. What development do you expect on the market? I think if I'm good at it, I can increase the segment a bit, maybe on 10%. What is based my forecast? My great mind. Okay, so here we have the classical case of someone that didn't have time to put some research on the market volumes and so on. So he knows that based on what his answer. This is not very precise. The number he gives are based on what he thinks. So on the generation part, it will be in red because those numbers are not with great qualities. So it will be advice. It will give him the advice to make a market research, and maybe a tutorial about it. So how we can do it, how we can contact companies and so on. Now let's make your competition analysis. How many direct competitors do you have? I don't have. I am alone selling fruits, so I don't have. Okay. So the next one will be indirect, I think. The competitor name, well, it's Sushi Garden, maybe. What is his strength? It's healthy and good, but not very cheap. So with next is like it's expensive, and it's salty. So I don't know if this is a weakness, but when you're wanting to have the snacks in the middle of the afternoon, you will eat fruits rather than sushis, maybe. Okay. Done about the competitor. The last part is the strategic part. So we'll talk about the SWOT analysis. It means that we'll evaluate the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. So where your competitor, where are you better than your competitors? I think it's about the price and the it will be based on the price, maybe. Mainly on the price. And yes, I have to maybe work a bit on my business. What do your competitor better than you? They have a great supply chain. I mean, when you see the sushi in the garden, it works very fast. So they're fast, and they are well known. It means that customers know these competitors very well, so they come every day. What are your opportunities? What trends deserve to be followed? Mainly the opportunities is the healthy trends. That is very, very nice. And the opportunities is like there is not a fruit seller yet. So I'm alone on this market. Okay, what are your threats? What difficulty may you encounter? I mean, not a lot. Maybe about money launch, because I need to buy a truck and so on. Maybe about regulation, because I don't know how to make a food truck. And then the other difficulty I might encounter might be the satisfaction of the customer. Okay, well done. Am I satisfied with my answer? Yes. Okay, so my master was not able to do more in 1 month. Yes, that was a lot of work for me. The roadmap will include marketings, financial plans, save the answer. For the moment, this is not safe, so you can do it like freely. And the markdown generation, not yet done yet because I don't save the answer. So at the end, I think you will have a link to download the business plan, and every time you come to modify, it will erase the last part, but save a previous version, so you can like in GitHub come to see your previous business plan, and as this is text you can modify and so on, you can add more text to your answer. So this is the end of the beta version. I hope you like the idea and that you like the concept of making your business plan just by chatting to your Google Home or to a chatbot on a website, on Twitter, I don't know. So I'm still working on where I will deploy this bot, but I feel that this can be cool to have it in Telegram where you want it to be like private. Google Home, where you be on the couch just chatting to your bot about your ideas, and maybe if you have any suggestion, I'm open to it. So thanks for this hackathon and have a nice day.